Good morning, everyone. We do namaskar to our Holy Mother's feet, raise our Kundalini, and give 7 bandhan. Buongiorno a tutti, facciamo namaskar ai piedi della nostra Santa Madre e ci alziamo la Kundalini, ci diamo i 7 bandhan. We take some deep breaths and put the attention within. Facciamo qualche respiro profondo e portiamo l'attenzione dentro di noi. With our hands towards Mother Earth, we put the attention on Muladhara Chakra and say this prayer. Con le mani verso la nostra Madre Terra, mettiamo l'attenzione sul Muladhara Chakra e diciamo questa preghiera. Shri Ganesha, please, be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Shri Ganesha, per favore, sii gentile, misericordioso e clemente, così da manifestarti dentro di noi. Let all these hypocritical things and all these conditionings and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. Che tutte le ipocrisie, i condizionamenti, tutte le idee sbagliate che abbiamo, gli errori che abbiamo commesso nella nostra vita, svaniscano nel nulla. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. E che la bellissima luce della luna, delle tue qualità calmanti dell'innocenza, si manifestino attraverso di noi. Let's say the 12 names of Shri Ganesha. Diciamo i 12 nomi di Shri Ganesha. You are the one whose face is handsome and auspicious. Tu sei colui il cui viso è bello ed auspicevole. Sumukha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sumukha Namo Namaha. You are the one who has one task. Tu sei colui che ha una sola zanna, Ekadanta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekadanta Namo Namaha. You are reddish brown in color. Tu sei di colore rosso scuro, Kapila. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Namo Namaha. You are the one who has elephant's ears. Tu sei colui che ha orecchie da elefante, Gaja Karnaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gaja Karnaka Namo Namaha. You are the one who is big-bellied. Tu sei colui che ha una grande pancia, Lambodara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Namo Namaha. You are huge. Tu sei di grandi dimensioni, Vikata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Namo Namaha. You are the one who is the destroyer of obstacles. Tu sei colui che distrugge gli ostacoli, Vignanasha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vignanasha Namo Namaha. You are the one who is the leader of the Ganas. Tu sei il condottiero dei Ganas, Shri Ganadipa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadipa Namo Namaha. You are the one who is grey-bannered. Tu sei colui che porta il vessillo grigio, Dhumraketu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dhumraketu Namo Namaha. You are the one who is the chief of the Ganas. Tu sei il capo dei Ganas, Ganadyaksha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadyaksha Namo Namaha. You are the one who sports the moon on his forehead. Tu sei colui che porta la luna sulla fronte, Balachandra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Balachandra Namo Namaha. You are elephant-faced. Tu che hai il viso da elefante, Gajanana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Namo Namaha. O God, with the curled up trunk, whose body is mighty, and who shines with the luster of a million suns. O Dio con la proboscide rivolta all'insù, il cui corpo è potente e risplende della lucentezza di 1.000.000 di soli. Vakratunda, Mahakaya, Surya Koti, Samaprabha. May my endeavors be forever free from obstacles. Possano i miei sforzi essere per sempre privi di ostacoli. Nirvignam Kurumedeva, Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. The earth is Sri Ganesha's element. In the earth the roots of Muladhara settle and give sustenance of the entire subtle body thanks to the quality of the primordial innocence. La terra è l'elemento di Sri Ganesha. Nella terra le radici del Muladhara si attaccano e sostengono l'intero corpo sottile, grazie alle qualità dell'innocenza primordiale. Now, let's say the Sri Bhumidevi Vandana to pay respect to our Mother Earth. Adesso diciamo Sri Bhumidevi Vandana per rendere omaggio alla nostra Madre Terra. Traditionally, this shloka is offered to the Mother Earth on waking each morning. La tradizione vuole che questo shloka sia offerto alla Madre Terra quando ci alziamo ogni mattina. O Bhumidevi, the oceans are your garments and you are decorated with mountain peaks. O Bhumidevi, gli oceani sono le tue vesti e sei decorata con le cime delle montagne. Samudra Vasane Devi, Parvata Stanamandale. Obeisance to you, the beloved consort of Vishnu, Please forgive me for touching you with my feet. Omaggio a te, amata consorte di Sri Vishnu, per favore perdonami poiché ti tocco con i miei piedi. Prayer to Sri Bhumi Devi. Preghiera alla nostra Madre Terra. Upon you, beloved Mother Earth, we stand at the crossroads of man's destiny. Su di te, amata Madre Terra, siamo al crocevia del destino dell'uomo. Only through your kind love for your children are we here now. Solo attraverso il tuo gentile amore per i tuoi bambini noi siamo qui ora. You have graciously sustained us thus far. You have given us food, water, clothing and shelter. Ci hai benevolmente sostenuto fino ad ora. Ci hai dato cibo, acqua, vestiti e riparo. O beloved Mother Earth, with our heads bowed, we thank you, and with our heads bowed, we come humbly to you, asking further sustenance and strength for many long days ahead. O amata Madre Terra, con il capo chino ti ringraziamo e con il capo chino veniamo umilmente a te, chiedendoti ulteriore sostegno e forza per molti giorni ancora. O beloved Mother Earth, now that we have grown a little and stand firmer each day, we pray to you to help clear the way as we begin to march forward. O amata Madre Terra, adesso che siamo cresciuti un po' e siamo più saldi ogni giorno, ti preghiamo di aiutarci a spianare la strada mentre iniziamo ad avanzare. We long for the cleansing of all lands, so that upon you, beloved Mother Earth, the righteous may return to their divine home. We hope to be many. Desideriamo la pulizia di tutte le terre, così che su di te, amata Madre Terra, i giusti possano tornare alla loro casa divina. Auspichiamo di essere in tanti. O beloved Mother Earth, give us patience as we search for our brothers and sisters. Give us detachment from all distractions. Give us perseverance in our task. O amata Madre Terra, donaci perseveranza mentre cerchiamo i nostri fratelli e sorelle. Donaci il distacco da tutte le distrazioni. Donaci perseveranza nella nostra missione. O beloved Mother Earth, most of all, help us, as your seas cleanse the shores, to clean our hearts, so that we may desire only that which is right. O amata Madre Terra, più di ogni altra cosa, aiutaci, mentre i tuoi mari purificano le sponde, a pulire i nostri cuori, così che possiamo desiderare solo ciò che è giusto. O beloved Mother Earth, support us, so that we may soon stand upon you in great numbers and invoke with one mighty voice the dance of Lord Shiva. These things we most humbly pray. O amata Madre Terra, sostienici, così che possiamo stare su di te in grande numero ed invocare con un'unica possente voce la danza del Signore Shiva. Queste cose, molto umilmente, ti preghiamo. Now, let's say the mantra for Sri Adi Bhumi Devi. Diciamo ora il mantra per Sri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we put both our hands on our heart and try to bring all the innocence of Sri Ganesha and Mother Earth in the deep of our hearts. Mother, please clean our hearts and make it innocent and pure so that we can be really worth of your attention and put in it your lotus feet. Mettiamo ora entrambe le mani sul nostro cuore e proviamo a portare tutta l'innocenza di Sri Ganesha e della nostra Madre Terra nel profondo dei nostri cuori. Madre, per favore pulisci i nostri cuori e rendili innocenti e puri, così che siano davvero degni della tua attenzione e tu possa porvi i tuoi piedi di loto. Let's try to expand this feeling of innocence and purity in our heart, so that we can develop an innate innocence that acts in every moment and in any situation of our lives and make us confident and strong. Proviamo ad espandere questo sentimento di innocenza e purezza nel nostro cuore, così da sviluppare un'innocenza innata che agisce in ogni ambito della nostra vita e che ci rende sicuri e forti. Let's say the mantra for Sri Jagadamba Durga. Diciamo il mantra per Sri Jagadamba Durga. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jagadamba Durga Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we ask our Mother Kundalini to go in the Agna Chakra and make us go beyond all our thoughts, beyond all our conditionings, beyond our ego. Chiediamo adesso alla nostra Madre Kundalini di andare nell'Agnya Chakra e portarci oltre i nostri pensieri, oltre i nostri condizionamenti e oltre il nostro ego. Now, let's say the three mantra for Sahasrara, the Maha Mantra. Adesso diciamo il Maha Mantra per il Sahasrara Chakra. Now, let's watch the video together. Adesso guardiamo insieme il filmato.
Today we have assembled here to do the puja of the Mother Earth. We call it as the Bhumi Puja, Shri Dhara Puja. She is called as Dhara. As you know, Dha means sustain. Radha. The one who sustains the energy is Radha. And Dhara, which is the one which is sustenance itself. She sustains us. On her we live. As you know, this Mother Earth is revolving with a tremendous speed, and but for her gravity, we would not have existed here. Apart from that, there is so much atmospheric pressure on her. She understands things, coordinates, and creates. This only you can find out when you are a realized soul. You have seen how she sucks in your negativity when you are standing on her bare feet, respecting her, requesting her to suck your negativity with a light in front of you, in front of my photograph. She knows me because she is my mother. She is your grandmother, we can say. That's why she nourishes you. She looks after you. Early in the morning, when we get up, when we put our foot on her, we have to say, "Oh Mother, please forgive us because we are touching you with our feet." But it doesn't matter. Children can touch the mother with the feet or with the hands. Makes no difference. But she is the creator of the body of Sri Ganesh. She is the one who is represented within us as the Kundalini. She herself moves in a spiral round the sun. The sun also moves up and down as she moves around the sun in a spiral. But because both are relatively moving, you don't see the movement of the sun. The relationship between the Mother Earth and all other stars, planets and constellations are kept constant and variable with great care. When we talk of materialism, we are acting against our Mother Earth. Instead of learning from her subtler qualities, we are trying to exploit her, to dig her out, to use her for our selfish motives. What does she do to us? She creates these beautiful fruits for you to eat. She creates beautiful trees for you to make furniture, to make nice houses. She gives you green grass to soothe your nerves. She carries so many rivers and so many huge big oceans on her being. She is always larger than the largest of oceans. Such a great thing as she is, what do we do to her is to exploit her fully, indiscriminately. Then the reactions are setting. The beautiful cycle of nature is broken by our aggressive attitude and absolutely indiscreet. Then this Mother Earth doesn't do anything as such herself, not much. But then the ether starts acting and you have problems, what we call as acid rains, plastic, all kinds of problems that come out of this indiscreet creation. When we started making machinery without any balance, we started producing machinery. Just like mad. As a result of that, now we have become slaves of machines. We can't do anything with our own hands. Because of machines, people have become unemployed. As I have said many a times, that machines are for us, we are not for the machines. But today the situation is very different. We are entirely into the hands of machines. Again the same indiscreet behavior. Again the same imbalances. Mother Earth teaches us balance. If she was not in a balance, we would have been all finished. She teaches us gravity. She teaches us how to be attractive to another person without the other person knowing about it, feeling about it, without enslaving, without mesmerizing, without obliging, to attract and to give without expectations. Without any expectations, she gives us. Whether we respect her or not, whether we treat her or not, we give her. But when she gets very upset, like as in, you have heard that in Mexico, she erupted out. You know what was happening in Mexico? I was telling you long time back that they are using all kinds of black magic. They are producing all kinds of drugs. Colombia is doing the same. And if you do all these things to harm people, then she gets into volcanic conditions. And then a volcano starts bursting out. As you know, Los Angeles and all these places on the western coast of America are still in the danger of volcanoes. All kinds of gurus have gone and settled there. All kinds of black magic is on. There is witchcraft which is officially recognized. Officially they are registered. Nobody minds doing anything because they say you have human freedom to do all kinds of devilish things. Under the name of human freedom, they are doing all kinds of horrible things. As a result of that, Mother takes the respite. It is always a collective respite. It is always a collective respite. Please remember this. But when Sita wanted to leave Sri Rama, she opened herself and took her inside herself. That is a reception of the Mother. That is not the destruction or eruption. But the eruption harms collectively, and sometimes some innocent people are also killed in that. Death does not exist in the divine language. Those who are dead can be reborn. But death sometimes could be used for punishing people, for destroying them, for taking them away from the sea. That's what the Mother Earth does. Sometimes her anger can be so great that pinpointedly she can destroy thousands and thousands of miles of earth, destroying many people who have been extremely irreligious and uncollective. In Sahaja Yoga also, those people who are uncollective, try to be uncollective, are harmed by her. But in a very secretive way, which they must understand. Or we should say in a very subtle way. When Sahajogis become uncollective, saying, this is my house, my home, this is my privacy, this is my wife, my child, my things, I cannot come to puja because I have got this problem, I cannot do this work for Sahaja Yoga because I have got that problem. When they become uncollective, then in a very subtle way, this Mother Earth, which is represented within us as the Kundalini, gets upset. And when she gets upset, she starts acting in a manner which can be very dangerous for people. Possessiveness is not the quality of Mother Earth. She doesn't possess anyone. For example, if you are an Indian, you can come to England. You can go anywhere. You can live anywhere. She doesn't possess anyone as such. We only, the human beings, have made this world into different countries, different places, all our own ideas of stupidity. There's only one world. There's only one world God has created. He has not created. It's rather awkward. All right, now better. It's all right, now better. It's rather awkward. All right. She has not created all these nations. Only there are ravines through which big rivers flow. Sometimes, wherever she has raised herself, there are mountains. These are her different durations and different varieties, just to create beauty. Supposing the whole world was like a bald-headed gentleman, what would have happened to us? First of all, we all would have slipped out, I think. Or else, what would have happened if it was nothing but just all over the forest? Or all over only the mountains? Or all over just the rivers? To create the beauty, she has used all these things to make us happy, to give us joy, to entertain us. She created all this beautiful stage for us. And what do? We have divided her into parts. That this is my country, this is your country, this is their country. When we die, what is our country? We are all dead bodies. Whether we are buried in a church or in the open, we are all in the Mother Earth. What is our country is that we are the Mother Earth. So we have to understand that this body is made out of that Mother Earth to which it has to go. And we are stupid to feel that we belong to this country or to that country. Of course, this is the greatest miracle of the Maya, that people know this, but still they do not want to believe it. There are so many truths they know, they are sure, they know about it, but they don't want to believe it. Or they believe it, but they don't want to accept it. And even if they accept it, they don't want to know about it. It's a funny human miracle that they know that nothing belongs to us. When we come on this earth, our hands are like this. When we go, everything is like this. Despite that, despite this understanding, we still play games with ourselves, cheat ourselves, and try to believe that I am this country, I am that country, I am so great and so that. But human beings were born in certain countries earlier than in other countries. That has definitely made difference to the tradition and understanding of life, that is human life. Earth remains the same, but this changes. The climate may be different. That's why the fruits may be different. It's all an adjustment. In the whole plan, there is such a good adjustment, no quarrel, no problem. It's just a variety again. Supposing all bananas are produced all over the world, who would care for them? For example, if you give bananas to Indians, they will laugh at it. But if you give them apples, they'll say, oh, apples, great. The other way around for the English. If you want to give somebody a present as an apple, they will look at you. What's the matter with this person? So this is again her own style of playing and giving you different type of climates, different type of produces, so that you enjoy different things. If there is no variety, then you won't be able to enjoy it. How much she understands you, and how much do we understand her? For a Sahaja Yogi, it is important to understand that we are not going to take anything from here. It's all nothing but clay. And clay is going to remain here and is going to vanish forever and ever. What are we going to carry with us? What are we going to have with us? All the time is our evolution, is now our spirit. So we are the spirit. We are neither this nor that nor that. What we are the spirit, and we are absolutely not anyway contaminated by anything that is called matter. So we should see to the essence of the Mother Earth, that the Mother Earth uses her matter to give joy to others. In the same way, if we use her to give joy to others, then you have followed her path. On the contrary, if you try to exploit her, it's like making holes or digging at her. Who is your mother? If you try to separate her into parts, that means you are cutting her body into different parts. All these human concepts are anti-mother. But the worst and worst of all is that we do not respect Sri Ganesha within us, which is the creation of this Mother Earth. Sri Ganesha, which is the innocence within us, we do not respect. We do not respect the innocence that has come to us. The way children are tortured and butchered and abused is amazing. How people are not afraid that one day a big volcano might break into a country like this where the children are treated like this. In that case, the Mother Earth will destroy all the human beings who are behaving like this, and she'll take all such sweet children into her lap and she'll reproduce them somewhere else. It is very important to understand that unless and until we respect Sri Ganesha within us, our innocence, our chastity, we cannot allow ourselves to call Sahajogis. That is the first beginning, the first step towards our ascent. We cannot talk of anything else unless and until this foundation is laid in the Mother Earth. That is why today I have decided that we should have a Bhumi Pujan in England. I hope by this, innocence in this country will be respected, will be loved, will be protected, and will be nourished. By this, innocence in grown-up people will be awakened, that they will respect their innocence, respect their chastity, above all other things. By this Bhumi Pujan, we respect the essence of the Mother Earth, that is the Kundalini within us, and we respect our self-realization by that. I hope what I am going to do today may be able to transform this country into its real form that I call as the heart of the universe. By this I hope the Mother Earth will melt the stone hearts of this country into beautiful lotuses, into fragrant flowers of daisies all around. May God bless you. Today's puja is going to be very small, and we are not going to have a very long puja. It's just going to be Sri Ganesha's puja. And Gauri's puja is not going to be very long puja. Only thing is that today, with full attention, you all should sit down with left hand towards me and right hand on the Mother Earth. On the Mother Earth. Right hand on the Mother Earth. If you are sitting on the chairs, you can put the left hand towards me and right hand towards the Mother Earth.
Now we do namaskar, raise our kundalini and give 7 bandhan. Adesso facciamo namaskar, ci alziamo la kundalini e ci diamo i 7 bandhan. Dear brothers and sisters, wish you a good day. Cari fratelli e sorelle, vi auguriamo una buona giornata.